Happy June 8th. I'm working on the 30 days of June. I'm going to make it, you guys. You'll see. I'm going to make it through this. I thought about what could I do for both Facebook and YouTube. So I know you guys like pick a card. And then I thought, well, I got to make it more meaningful than that. It's got to be more purposeful. And then I thought, well, we have the new moon coming on the 14th. So if you're new to my channel, let me just say this. Hi, everybody. I'm Diane Lupo, and I thank you. I appreciate you. Namaste. So glad you decided to tune into this channel. I want to get you ready for the new moon. The new moon is all about setting a new course, starting something fresh, new habits, new financial plans, new thought processes that you want to maybe incorporate better habits and better positive thinking, whatever it is. We want you to pay attention to anything you desire at this time to put forward. Okay. That being said, I thought I would let you choose a card to help you define that. In other words, what is it? Are you clear about what you're manifesting, or are you just letting life happen to you? Are you just letting things come about? Are you just reacting to life, or are you creating the life you want? So this is important, really, because everything is energy. We are energy, and we are responsible for the choices we make in life. So with the new moon coming in on Sunday, and tomorrow the 9th is the luckiest day supposedly of the year according to all our great astrologers, I said, well, let's do a reading. Pick a card, and that way you'll have some guidance as to what you can focus on, or what to look out for, or what the roadblock, or what the help is. So let's see. I'm going to just kind of go through my decks and see who wants to play. I'm going to pull the blue deck. So this will be number 1. This is the energy deck. The next deck I will pick will be... Oh, I like that one. I think I'm going to go all blue tonight. Is my, I think this is Radley Valentine and Doreen Virtue Blue Deck Angel Tarot. Give it a couple more shuffles. I have shuffled everybody, and they've been on selenium crystals and quartz crystals. Everybody's been charged up. Let's see. Any other decks want to come out and play for guidance? All right. The multicolor blue. Should I go with a different color? And how about the Living Waters deck? This one. I'll show them to you again. So, you can see them you can see them right there on my camera. So deck 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I might pull more than one card because I am taping this. So I feel, I know you guys like to ask me questions, and you want to talk to your parents and grandparents and uncles and aunts and all that, and your dogs and cats, but I can't do that every night because then I forget who I'm talking to. Like, are you really here, Steve? Are you really here? Am I really talking to you? All right, so we have deck 1. This is the energy deck. Deck 2, this is a tarot deck. Deck 3 is also a tarot deck. And deck 4 is an oracle deck. I do have to give this one a little bit more of a shuffle. And all I want you to do is find a little bit of quiet in your mind right now. So if you can take a slow, deep breath in through the nose and hold it in your body, and then exhale. Do that again. Let's bring everything down. Bring your body down to calm. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. I like to hold crystals when I breathe. And exhale. Don't you feel better? If you could do that 2 or 3 times a day, like just mindfully breathe, feel the breath coming in, feel it coming down into your body all the way to your toes, and then feel it shoot up into your brain, into your crown chakra. That will be good. I'm going to be talking to you a lot the rest of the month about your chakras and about caring for your energy. It's important. So again, the energy cards, number 1. The tarot deck, number 2. Make your choice. One more. The Easy Tarot here. One. That's what it's called. The Easy Tarot. And the Ocean of Wisdom. I called it the Living Waters deck. It's the Ocean of Wisdom. It's like the day way back in the olden days, we went to Radio City Music Hall to watch a movie premiere of My Mother Drove to New York. She was from Brooklyn, so it was no big deal for her, but she drove to New York, drove us from Rhode Island to New York to go to the movie premiere of the cream-colored Cadillac. And there was a line all the way around Radio City Music Hall, and by the Rockettes were going to perform first, and then we'd watch the movie premiere of the cream-colored Cadillac. So we were online. I was little. I was very, very young. So if you look up the date of this movie, I was maybe 1. By the time we got around the building, I looked up at the marquee. I guess I could read then. And it was the yellow Rolls Royce. So my mother was close, but it was a vehicle. And it was about the color of the vehicle, but she had the cream colored Cadillac, and it was the yellow Rolls Royce. So, all right, did you make your choice? Are you ready? Here we go. Let's see what the energy cards say. I'm going to cut and draw. Door to value. So with the new moon coming, maybe your mind is on finances. And if that's the case, this is the time to say, let me look at my budget. Let me look at where I can create more wealth. Maybe where I can create more abundance. You see, when you ask for abundance, when you ask for money, when you ask for prosperity from the universe will respond, but only if they know you are invested in the act of creating, manifesting. So take a step or two towards saying, okay, I'm going to do my part. I'm going to maybe put out some job applications, or I'm going to stop ordering from Amazon for a day, or I'm going to maybe share my money a little bit. Maybe I have a lot of money I don't know what to do with. Why don't I invest it like in a food bank or something like that? So door to value is, we have the new moon coming, and you are going to set a new precedent somehow, some way with your finances. But you're not waiting for the big lottery win. You're taking action. And maybe it is going to buy a lottery ticket or a scratch ticket or something like that. But it's about taking action. So door to value, I want you to pay attention. And also pay attention to the big sales out there. So if there was something that you wanted, maybe you need to look for a sale on that item, and it just may present itself. Remember, I just got a piece of glass or crystal right in my finger. I gotta say that hurt, but I'm okay. So that tomorrow being the luckiest day, you might find a deal on that laptop, or you might find a deal on that refrigerator or the car. So door to value. Open the door, take the first step, make the first move. Yeah, all tied up. Now that card was a 4, this is a 5. So something's got to change. I feel like maybe you're putting your money all in one place, or maybe your money is tied up in the wrong place. So take a look at that. Take a look at your finances. Take a look at your spending. Take a look at where you are stuck, and maybe where there is growth potential. I also have to say, all tied up isn't necessarily a bad thing. It could be you're restraining from overspending, so that could be a good thing. Man holding a coin. Yeah, for you, number one, it's about finances. And I felt that right off the bat with the 4, with the daughter value, but now with the man holding the coin, and this is a 7. Your luck is about to change. So stay positive, because if you're worried about finances, no, there's a man holding a coin ready to give you a little bit of a gift, and the 7 is a beautiful change from the heavens. So like I said, if you manifest, if you put your energy out there and say, okay, I know maybe I've been spending too much, but I'm going to do better now with the new moon coming. I'm saying I'm going to watch my spending, and I'm going to invest more. I'm going to share more. I'm going to get an extra little side hustle, whatever it is. The money, there is a gift coming, because when you take action on your own financial misgivings, the universe will then respond. They'll say, oh, okay, they're willing to go work for, a low pay just for a little bit to get over the hump. I'm going to kick in a big win for them. That's how the universe does things. It's like unexpected. And the man holding the coin, either that or somebody out there is going to meet a nice, rich woman or man. Take care of all your bills. All right, number 7. So number 1, I feel really good about your money. Yeah, and another 7, and I feel real good about your luck. Get out more, have more fun, set precedents this week, and maybe instead of shopping online, you need to actually get out in the world and go physically shopping. That might be where you make a new connection, or at least find something else you've been looking for in your life. I don't know what that is, but it sounded intriguing. All right, those of you who chose number 2, this big, heavy monstrosity deck. Here we go. Cut. And, oh, I love the King of Earth under here. That's money too. Was it all going to be about money? 2 of air. Nope, this is you unable to make a decision. So 2 of air is about now is the time to make a decision. So whatever you've been on the fence about, hemming and hawing, wondering, I don't know if I should, having regrets about the past for some reason, perhaps it's time for you to let that go, okay? And I will do the bigger shot of all the cards so you can get another look at them. So the 2 is also like, don't be afraid. Let go of the fear. If you know you need to do something, or you want to do something, just don't overanalyze it. Don't procrastinate by thinking of all the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas, or what if. Just look at the pros and the cons, and then make your decision. And what's the worst thing that could happen? The worst thing that could happen is inertia if you don't do anything. So right now in this great energy, and this is a very, very good week. We're not going to have a lot of those weeks. So this is astrologically, this is a great week to do things, to set new goals, to set new plans in place. And everything will be like magnified by Sunday with the new moon. So if you start to act on it now, and with tomorrow, the 9th, or today, if you're watching it on the Tuesday, my friends in New Zealand, hello. My friends in Norway, and my friends in Romania, hello. And my son in the Netherlands somewhere. So know that it's a lucky time. So now is the time to get the paperwork done, to make some financial changes, to maybe look at the real estate, to really get your plan in place. If you can't actually act on those things, do the vision board of it, or do a list, do a wish list, do a dream box, and put all your I want this to happen, I want this to happen, and I want this to happen. I think that's what I'm going to do tonight. Oh, the Lovers. So I love this for you, number twos, because this means a lot of things. Balance. If your question or your indecision, you had to make a decision, was about love, things work out fine. There is healing there. So whichever way you decide, sorry, Mr. So-and-so or Mrs. So-and-so, but whichever way you decide, number twos, know that you turn out beautifully, okay? This is about vibrant health, balance, things working out. I feel really good. There's Archangel Raphael here to help with any healing you might need. And again, carefully weighing your decision. So I feel those who chose number two, and I also feel like those who chose number two, like, look, it's a little, mysterious, mystical, this deck. It kind of draws you in with that, right? So maybe you are in a place where you want things to change. You want something different. You feel like what you have isn't enough. You're seeking more from life. You're seeking more from yourself. So know that the 6 is beautiful balance. And the 2 is saying, do it. You've got the power behind you. 4 of air. Yeah. So here I was telling you, make a decision, and now they're saying, but before you make a decision, take a little rest. take a little time out here. Let me put these down so you can see them. Take a little time out before you make that decision. I have to read it. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making that decision. Meditation may provide answers. So if you don't meditate, do the breathing like we did in the beginning. Just breathe in and breathe out. Get quiet. Get clear in your mind. And then make your decision. I feel this is a big decision for somebody. And the new moon is a good time to make a decision that is life-changing because it's very positive. In the full moon, that's when you do the final letting go. That's when you do the off with the head, darling, from Alice Through the Looking Glass. Off with the head. Beautiful. Underlying energy is Archangel Sandalphon, a 5, unity. There is change coming to you, number twos. There's a change coming in your life. I feel it's a positive change. There is healing. And I also feel that the more you make your decision, here we go, are you ready? The more you make your decision based on your spiritual alignment, all these crosses are just like jumping out at me now. And this is about spiritual-minded friends, spiritual-minded organizations or mentors. Maybe your decision here is about your faith. Somebody's struggling with their faith. Or somebody's struggling, is on the fence about what they want to do, which way they want to go with what they're believing in. So what I want you to do is nothing just yet, right? Take a rest, take a vacation, dwell on it a little bit. Don't procrastinate and overanalyze and beat it up to death. Just kind of let it go for a minute. Stop thinking about it. Clear your head. And then get into alignment. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you're not thinking, you're not worrying, you're not in fear. You're in peace. That's alignment. When you are at peace with yourself. And this 5, this Archangel Sandalphon, he's the angel of music. He is, again, with the crosses. Do you see that? I don't know if you can see that close up. Let me see if I can get that in there. That's a cross in there. I'm not pushing Christianity, guys. I'm just saying whatever it is you believe in, whatever it is that helps you to connect to a higher source, I feel that's what you're being called to do. So those who chose this deck number 2 may be people who are on a spiritual path, maybe people who are thinking about expanding or getting deeper into their spiritual path, growing their holistic business, or growing their own spiritual values, so they're not hiding them anymore. How many of you hide how you really feel? How many of you openly talk about your faith? You don't. You talk about your politics, but you don't talk about your faith. And maybe we need to do that more, and without judgment. I have I have students who are atheists. I have Jewish friends and students, and I have Catholics and Baptists. I only know that because they've told me, but I really don't care. When I teach Reiki or when I teach spirituality, it's not about the house you go to. It's about the house within. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say on that. Now, those who chose deck number 3. It's about the house within. Boy, number 2, you got deep. I hope this number 3 is a little more fun. When people talk about spirituality, and I've had people like, Diane, I can't believe you made that joke. Yeah, that's who I am. I don't, because I chose this path, or I really didn't. It chose me. I really didn't choose this. It came into my life and just kept growing, and now I have to share it. That's my mission, is to turn on your lights and help you to grow in whatever way you want. I mean, do you need to be reading cards? Heck no. I mean, this is crazy, but I love it, and I know it's just energy. It's like anything else. It's not witchy to me. It's not religious to me. Yes, I call on my saints and angels and all that stuff. I have my rosary beads here. I don't have them on tonight. I should put them on because I always wear them when I read. There we go. I just didn't have them on earlier. All right, number 3. But it's being real. It's being human. We're souls having an earthly experience. We can't help the humanness. Most of the time we can't help it. So learn to live with it. So those who chose number 3, I really feel some of you are Geminis. I don't know why, but I feel some of you are Geminis, and I feel some of you are coming into an unbelievably joyous time in your life. Here's the 4 of Wands. Peace, contentment, abundance, prosperity, you name it. Beautiful partnerships, beautiful family life. Things are looking really good. 7 of Wands. Oh, okay, well, 7 of Wands, he's picked it up. He's leaving the place. He's not going to put up with any drama. He's going to stay in his safe little 4 of Wands haven. So maybe the guidance here for you with this new moon is whatever's going on, protect your nucleus, okay? If you're a family of 1 with a dog, so be it. Protect your nucleus. And what I mean by protect is honor it, cherish it, put it first. And everybody else's stuff, the nonsense they call you with, and their little rants, let it go. Don't spend time in that. There's so much going on. We are in the age of Aquarius. The whole planet is changing right now. Our financial system is changing. Our political system is changing. And people are evolving up. It is that way. So you're going to start to see division, but not political division. Well, you're going to see political division, but you're going to see a different kind of division moving forward this year, where people who are getting it, like, I need to honor life. I need to honor myself. I need to cherish time with my family and friends. That's what's important, not all the other stuff that's going on. So protect your little nucleus. Walk away from any drama, anything that is not, and you hear spiritual people say this a lot, if it's not for your highest and best, let it be. You're not going to be, God isn't going to say, you should have loved everybody. No, there's no judgment. There's just let it be. Let it be. As long as you keep evolving and growing and shining your light brighter, you're on the right path. Eight of Cups. All right, you are moving on. Number 3. There's something more for you. There's something more. You know it. Just like number 1, you know there's more. Just like number 2, you know there's better. Number 3, you know there's more, and you are going for it. You are not going to let anyone hold you back. You're not going to get stuck anymore in other people's nonsense or drama, and you are going to take care of your nucleus. And like I said, it could be, you and your parakeet. I don't care. Just take care of your nucleus. And if anything or anyone or any situation isn't for your highest and best, you're going to leave it on the table. Capiche? All right, underlying energy. Whoa! This just got kicked up a notch even better. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. This is almost like magic happening. Like, look at the hands. He lets go of the wand, and the wand is shooting up a ring of fire, isn't it, into the moon. So with the new moon coming up, this Ace of Wands, new beginning, a new beginning of opportunities, a new beginning of getting things going, getting things done. The number 2s are resolving issues. The number 3 are coming up with a better plan. Okay, let's see what number 4 is all about. How you liking this so far? Please let me know in the comments what you chose, which number you chose, why, and if this resonated at all with you. So I'll see if I do it again. I'm kind of liking this myself. I won't tell you what I chose because quite honestly, I usually choose number 3. Lately, the last couple of times I chose 2 for some reason. But I usually choose 3. Here we go. Lost civilization. Find inspiration in collective vision and let the synergy of community guide your path. So I feel like maybe you've been spending too much time alone. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I feel like maybe you've been spending too much time alone. Like, I know I can spend a lot of time alone. I love it. I cherish it. I like, oh my God, I think I'm in heaven when I'm all alone. It's like, oh my God, I'm alone. I love it. Pisces love it. And we could lose days, probably weeks or months if we could, but at some point you have to go out. At some point you have to mingle with humanity. So I feel like you've been a little lost out there, maybe a little too isolated. So they're telling you to get out there, let the synergy of the community. And somebody else got that. Who did I say? Go out shopping. Number 1s. Go out more, because that's when you bump into people, things happen. It's amazing. Lady of the Sea. Embrace gratitude as the key to abundance and joy in your life. So I've got go out more, gratitude. Sounds trite almost, but gratitude is the biggest thing. The biggest magnet you have for the law of attraction. And remember, the law of attraction means to take action. The word action is in the word attraction. You have to take action yourself. So, embrace gratitude as the key. When you are in gratitude, this heart chakra expands. It opens up. And it becomes a huge magnet for all the good things you want to attract. Well, what is the new moon about? The new moon is about wanting new things to come in, new opportunities, new money, new stories. Like, all right, my story's been, I've just had enough money to pay the bills, and that's about it. Well, write a new story. Now I have more money, and I'm doing this, that, and the other thing. So, or whatever it is, or maybe your story's been about health, And you need to get out more, get some sunshine. I just had this conversation with somebody like, our brains have the ability, the the physicists have learned so much in the past 20 years. It's incredible. And neuroscience and the learning about the neuroplasticity of the brain, where you can actually change the patterns, and our brains are set up to heal our bodies. We just are so messed up with all our earthly BS that we've lost it. Or maybe the ancients had it down. Maybe our ancestors were better at it. They were picking herbs from the earth. They knew that everything we needed to survive was within us and on this planet. So why are so many people now living in hunger in our country, the richest country in the world? Not anymore, but at one time it was. We lost our way. Not just this country, but the world, humanity lost its way. So it's up to the individual. When the individual changes, like when you meditate, it demographically, they've photographed it, and when a group of people meditate, it raises the vibration on the planet. Hello. So we are part of a collective. When we're a ripple effect, we're all connected, we're all energy. When you're negative and angry and grumpy, it catches. But when you walk by someone in a store and they smile at you, you want to smile back. And that raises the vibration. So if everybody consciously made the choice to do better, to live in gratitude, to be more positive, to be more loving and kind, let go of all the materialism and focus on that which we are, that who we are, it raises the vibe for everybody else. Simply put. Eyes of the ocean. The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth and meaning of life. Holy moly. That's kind of just what I just said. So number 4's, you are the angels on earth. Okay, I'm going to say that. You are the angels on earth because you chose this number 4. And I really feel you already know what's going on, and that it's important for you to shine your light. Okay? The eyes of the ocean see into the secrets of life. That's what I was just talking about. We have everything here on this planet. We have everything in our brains to heal the body. They gaze into our souls and reveal the truth and the meaning of life. So all we have to do is say yes to the dress, right? You just have to say, all right, yeah, I'll do that. I'll give it a try. I'll give gratitude a try. Number 1, so you can certainly give gratitude for all the money that is flowing to you now. I was starting every day with the mantra, and I lost it yesterday, I guess. So I'm going to put the mantra in there now. Number 1, all good things are flowing to me now. Money is increasing, and all my bank accounts are growing and full to the max. So much money, I have money to give away. Number 2's the resolution of all my issues, all my problems, all my discrepancies. Any discord in my life is now coming into balance. I am so happy and grateful for that. And remember this card, this unity card, that you need to seek out mentors and like-minded friends, like-minded people who can support you, people who can help you through this time. Number 3's, things are looking good. You've got the Ace of Wands. Magic is alive. Make it happen. And always with gratitude. And number 4, you are our spiritual leaders. Okay? Crystal Caverns is your underlying energy. Flow with the rhythms of life and let the cascading waters of change carry you to new beginnings. So what great messages for the new moon. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I enjoyed this. So I hope you did. I did. and I got a few spiritual things off my chest, right? I feel like I should have a cigar. I'm like, oh, that's a little glass of cognac. But now someone's out there saying, well, that's not very spiritual. Yeah, for this earthling it is. It is. If I were with my friends who, in the day, we would sit and have a glass of cognac and smoke a cigar at a cigar bar. That was a lot of fun. I miss those days. I would probably have to be brought out in a stretcher if I went into one now. I couldn't breathe. But look, that's what life is about. It's about experiences. It's about going forward, trying new things, and realizing if what you're doing isn't working, you need to change something. So, and it usually starts right here. So start right here, start right now, start with your breathing, and make this new moon the best new moon you've ever experienced. It will be Sunday, June 14th. I'll do a special meditation that night, God willing. And and one of my friends says, boy, you're really sure of yourself, huh? 30 days? So, see, you got to laugh about this stuff. Other than that, I'll see you tomorrow in some way, shape, or form somewhere on YouTube, I hope. And if you haven't gotten it over to YouTube, if you're on Facebook right now, please help me out and get over to YouTube and tell all your friends to get over to YouTube. I'm doing a lot there, and I hope to do a lot more. But I need, they contacted me again this morning and said I was doing a great job, but I got to get up. I got to get those numbers up. So subscribe. It's free. Hit the like button. Share it. Do all those magical things. Check out your reading for June. And I will be posting more readings for each sign for mid-month to the end of the month, I believe, because I was told to do that last night. So I'm going to do it. And that's it. I send you love and light. I wish you well and have a very, very happy June 9th. Good luck, everybody.